What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow with another video. Yeah, this video is about it's a couple things I was thinking about because you know, it was a couple questions that was asked under my comment section, and rather to keep the respond individually, I just thought I'd just make a video about it because in this particular situation, it was a lot of people asking the same question. Well, not even asking the same question, but it was pretty much a question in the comment. And the question in the comment was that Nipsey Hussle bought the plaza from the Asians already. They've been bought it from the Asians. And another one was, I thought he bought it from the Asians. Same thing, right? Because I made a video, and I'm gonna show the thumbnail up there. You can check the video out. It's a very good video. Where I pretty much was talking about how, that they pretty much got the building from David Gross. They acquired it from David Gross. And what got me, because at first I was a little puzzled because I never knew about that. I thought that they bought it from the Asians and that was the end of it. But then, you was hearing different things like, remember David Gross made a post the other day talking about how he pretty much came up with came to them so they can get the building together. Well, not even came to them, but pretty much bought the building with them together, put him in a deal because he owned the building. Now, this is what I'm thinking right here, because it was something that Blacc Sam said at his funeral a few months ago, and it kind of like always stuck with me. It always stuck with me when he said this, and I'm like, okay, like I couldn't make nothing of it, but it just didn't make sense to me, right? So I want to see if y'all remember this. Remember this, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary. It's gonna be a couple minutes, but I want to see if y'all remember this, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
Looked out, and always wanted other people to go. It wasn't just about him getting there. He'd been fly since a young age. It wasn't about that. It was about bringing it back and inspiring and building. And he had so many plans, and he had so many people that he wanted to involve in his plans. And it was getting there. We bought the lot, man, but I don't know how we did it. And that was a big thing for bro, man, because he used to sell CDs out the trunk. He used to be in that parking lot, and they used to try to kick him out of the lot. And y'all know what we went through with the police in that lot. And I don't know if anybody knows, we had got a 30-day notice. And they was kicking us out of all the businesses that we own in the lot. And the owner was like, man, I'm so sorry. The district attorney and the police, they putting pressure on us. They said we could lose this property if we don't kick you guys out the lot. I remember this used to be a vacant lot, and people used to be scared to rent the lot. You guys came here, you changed it. People are pulling up. Every lot is rented. And at this point, if you guys still are interested in buying a lot, rather than kick you guys out, we're willing to sell it to you. So at this point, man, we was all broke. Nip had money invested everywhere, and we shook hands and said we do want to buy the lot. We didn't know how we was gonna do it, honestly. And Nip went on a scramble. I went on a scramble. Tapped in with JP, the whole team, and I honestly don't know how we did it, but we was able to close and get the lot. And Nip was so proud of that and so happy with that accomplishment. I don't drink, man, but I went ahead and took a shot with bro for that, man. You know, that and when the album came out, just even the Victory Lap album coming out, man. Nip said he was gonna do it, and that was so important for his debut album to finally really come out. And you know, I'm just so happy that the album was able to come out and he was able to do what he said he was gonna do. You know, a lot of people thought coming up and when he first got signed, he was gonna get some money and leave. You know, like he said, they didn't have a fucking clue. They had no clue of what he really was gonna do. And come on, yeah, I want everybody to know, man. Nip put his heart and soul on Crenshaw and Slauson. And we used to talk, you know, we gotta go. We don't know if we're gonna go at 80, 60, 30, or 20. But the one thing is to make sure when you go the right way. You stand up for what you believe in. You put your money where your mouth is. You never fold. You never let the pressure sway you from doing what you want to do. You never let anything, the politics, stop you from coming around and staying around. And I hope everybody knows that that's what bro did. Bro stayed and he died on Crenshaw and Slauson. And everybody who showed love, even the ones who didn't, they've had nothing but love and respect and humbleness. And that's what I want to leave, man. I love him. And I hope I didn't leave anything out, man.
Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time you hear that, it's heartbreaking, man. It really is, man. I mean, cause you know, we all lost somebody that's close to us. You understand? It's a harsh feeling. But the thing is, you know, when it's in front of the world like that and it plays out pretty much every day, it's more of a crushing feeling. So once again, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You know, condolences to the family and everything. But when I was listening to his speech, like, he was being very careful. You know, this reminded me of the speech when his mom was at the BET Awards and she made that speech. He was kind of like that. Of course, his speech was before that because it was at his brother's funeral. But the way he was talking that funeral, he was saying some things. You understand? Because the thing that I always wondered about when he said that at the funeral was when he said, "I don't know how we got it." That always stuck to me. Like, I always wondered why he said that. And to me, I feel like he was protecting David Gross at the time, or not even. I'm gonna go say protecting, but I feel like he was pretty much hiding him. He was what they call it, a silent partner at that time. I really believe so. Because, think about it. When you look at David Gross' page, right? Not one time do you mention anything about the Marathon store, the lot, anything. I don't see it. You see it, let me know. I don't see it. So if he was one of them owners, think about it now. If he was one of the proud owners, that he wanted everybody to know he was part of that store, why wasn't he promoting the store? Think about that. And then the crazy part is on the flip side. Because you know how a few people asked me some questions. You know what I mean? Well, you know, putting on my post, the Asians, the Chinese, pretty much, I said, well, it was the Asians. The Asians pretty much sold him the property. You know, they came up to him. Even Nipsey Hussle said it. He didn't say the Asians, but you know what he said. And I felt that same way too. I thought that same way all this time because, like I said, I used to watch a lot of documentaries. I remember watching this old documentary when he was talking about when he went to Africa and how it changed his life and his outlook because, Sam actually made him do that. Sam made him go sober and everything. They had a good relationship. Sam actually he taught Nipsey a lot. But to get back into it, what was I saying? But yeah, Sam said something. When he said that, it was like, oh no, this is what I was saying. It was pretty much I feel like it was on the flip side. I apologize, y'all. But I feel like it was on the flip side as well. Because think about it. When you look at the date, and I'm not sure if this is the date, but shout out to my subscribers. I told you I got the best subscribers in the world. Shout out to y'all. You know who you are. But she sent me something, and it pretty much showed the date, and it showed the price. So I'm guessing that was the property. The property right there is public records. I'm pretty sure people had it before on their page. It is what it is. But I just want to say, now, they acquired that property, and I said this in my other video. I've been said this. They acquired that property in January, and then February, they get that letter. So what happened from the time they acquired that property to February? Something happened. What happened was they found out. They found out because, remember, it was a 30-day notice. So to me, I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they got that 30-day notice on January 2019. I feel like they probably got that 30. I could be way off, but this is my theory. I feel like they got that 30-day notice in January. And then you see January 17th, the property was acquired. And then you see February 13th, that letter came out. And then so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? And my point of saying all this because that property, man, and I'm going to keep saying that. Sam kept stressing, I don't even know how I did it. I don't know how he did it. Now, if you part of this property, which I know he is, how you not going to know how y'all got it? You know how you got it, but it just, at that time, it wasn't supposed to be mentioned. You understand? Because like I said, and I'm going to keep saying, they wasn't supposed to, that property was not supposed to be theirs. They wasn't supposed to be a part of that. They were supposed to be gone. That was the plan. They were supposed to be gone. If he was going to sell that parking lot to them, how long do you think you'll take for him to sell it to somebody else? Think about that. If he was going to sell that parking lot to them, what if they wasn't able to afford it? Because like I said, you heard them say their money was tied up in investments. Their money was tied up in investments. They didn't even know how you heard Sam. He said it himself. He don't know how we got it. How they got it because Nipsey and David had a relationship prior to that. That wasn't no one-man thing where remember they met in 2017. But in the other video I showed you, they had properties. Okay? So think about that. You don't think that all them, like I said, when your money tied up in investments and you steady spending money on this and that, you're probably not making the money as fast, but you got a lot of product, but your product ain't moving as fast. Think about it. Sometimes that happens when your money tied up and you can't get certain things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my partner. I'm going to go to my partner on the low. Yo, we need this property. We can get this property. Dude probably bought the property in his name. And then they came up with the Slauson and Crenshaw Ventures probably. Something like that. I could be off. But just think about that. Think about that theory. How everything just rolls out together. And then after that, what do police do? Because now they can't come at them like they used to do before because they own the property. Well, they don't own it on paper, but now they know that they can't get off that property. Police know. Like, they pretty much figured it out. Because, one of my subscribers made a good point. And shout out to him. If you want to jump in on it, go ahead and jump in on it, my G. But he made a good point. And he pretty much said, if Nipsey owned that property, why did they give him a ticket? And I thought about that. When they gave him that property, I'm like, how the hell they gonna give him a ticket in that property? Because they was being funny. That's what they was doing. They was being funny. And to me, this might be way off, but I think David Gross rushed that gate around that fence for a reason. Yeah, they probably about to get that tower up and rake that tower and put everything like it's supposed to. But it wasn't supposed to happen till like next year or something like that. I don't think, because remember in my other video I was saying like I feel like everything's getting rushed. But when you sit down and think about it, to me it seemed like it's a fort. Because there's a video out there floating around. I forgot the name of it, but I actually got it in my community. You can check on it. But it's a video where they show around it how there's a gate. It's it's a screen covering it and all that, and the car's still in it, but it's hard to get in there. And to me, it's like they making it hard to get in there for a reason. Listen, all I'm trying to say is, I feel like the wrong people getting blamed. Like now you got everybody coming at Laura London. I'm not trying to save anybody, but what happened? Because I can remember when I was posting videos about Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London, people love Lauren London. People, hey, Lauren London, I pray for you and this and that. What happened that fast? Somebody clue me on why do y'all feel like Lauren London got something to do with it? I want y'all to put me on there and let me and fill me in, because I'm missing something. I really am. I don't know. Like, why don't Lauren London have something to do with this or something? But I ain't gonna stick around with that. But she's sitting here getting blamed for everything. Like, everything is just getting crazy. Like, at the same time, I'm pretty sure the family looking at all this, and I wonder what they thinking. You tell me. Drop down in the comments. What do you think the family thinking about what's going on right now? It's crazy out here, man. And like I said, I'm not shutting down nobody's theory or nothing like that. It is what it is. Everybody gets, you know what I mean? Because I got a theory. I'm putting my point out there. Everybody putting their point out there. But it's just getting out of hand to me a little bit. I think we going off course. We're supposed to stay the course. You understand? We got to stay the course. You know, the killer is, I don't even hear Eric Holder name even mentioned no more. I don't hear Tanisha name mentioned no more. Not saying that they should be part of it, but just listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying all these names because, remember, it was Tanisha, it was Big U, it was every damn body. Like, we got to stick with it. We getting off point. Like, come on now. Like, y'all got to pick and choose now. And like I said, I ain't trying to kill nobody's theory. Shout out to everybody else, because it's people out here that's covering this story, that's covering this demise, this situation, this sad situation. And they doing hell of a jobs. I got to shout out the other YouTubers. They doing a hella jobs, a hella good job out there. Real talk. Researching, breaking down point by point, things of that nature, coming with their own twist, and that's what's up. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, shout out to everybody. But all I'm just saying is, I just want to get down to the truth. I want to know what the hell going on, because this is getting out of hand. It's just, I don't know, man. But you know what else I was thinking about too? When he also, because that whole speech was pretty good, but it was more towards the end. That seemed like that I had a lot to say. Because when he said that about the politics, don't let politics get in your way, that meant a lot to me too. that struck me too, because think about it. What I said in my other video. In one of my videos, I said, I know it's a lot of politics in LA. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to show the thumbnail. I think it's the one we're talking about his father. Something like that. I'm not sure. Or the one with David Gross. But it's a lot of politics in LA. A lot of politics. That was a man coming up from the hood, from that area, getting his money up, owning the property. How long you think they wanted him there? And then he was about to erect something totally different. You think they really wanted that to happen? Let's think about it now. I'm not going to act like they was angels. Nah, they wasn't angels, not at all. But we all done things that we ain't proud of. But how would that make you the person you are today, though? Think about it. And that's the situation with him, man. Shout out to that young man, because he was 33 years old. You understand? And that was Blacc Sam's little brother. Like, they was way before their time, man. Like, they really put in that work for that store. Shout outs to them. But, I just want to know how you feel about this situation, what you think about that Blacc Sam's speech, and how you felt about it, and especially the ending part when I played for you, because it was deep. So what do you take from that? Like, what do you think he meant when he said, I don't know how we got this? You tell me. It's your boy Frankie Hard Work. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to holler at you down in the comments. Easy. And share too.